Right now, or sometime in the next 24 hours, you will quietly trade a piece of your future wealth for a few minutes of comfort. You won't call it a mistake. You won't even notice it happening. It will feel normal, deserved, harmless. And that's exactly why it works. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. If you already know saving and investing matter, if you already know your future self needs money more than your present self needs another distraction, then why do you still choose today's pleasure over tomorrow's freedom? Think about the last time you opened your banking app near the end of the month. That tight feeling in your chest, that quiet calculation in your head. Where did it all go? It didn't disappear in one big mistake. It leaked out, swipe by swipe, order by order, just this once by just this once. Before we go further, if you've ever felt regret after spending money you promised yourself you wouldn't, like this video and subscribe to Money Mind. This channel isn't about fake motivation or hustle fantasies. It is about understanding the psychology that controls your money, even when you think you were being rational. Here's the truth most people never hear. You don't overspend because you're weak. You overspend because your brain is doing exactly what it evolved to do. Neuroscience and behavioral economics show something disturbing. When you think about your future self, 5, 10, 20 years from now, your brain processes that version of you almost like a different person. Brain imaging studies show different neural patterns activate. In simple terms, your future self doesn't fully feel like you. So when today you wants comfort and future you needs discipline, today you almost always wins. This is called present bias, the tendency to overvalue immediate rewards and ignore long-term consequences. And it explains why spending feels easy and saving feels painfully hard. When you buy something, your brain gets an instant hit of dopamine, the reward chemical, relief, excitement, control. But saving money? There's no dopamine rush in not buying something. No applause, no emotional payoff. So your brain quietly labels saving as boring and spending as rewarding, even when spending is slowly destroying your peace of mind. Now let's talk about real life. You start the month motivated. You tell yourself, this time will be different. Then life happens. A stressful day, mental exhaustion, work pressure, loneliness. That feeling that life has already taken enough from you. In that moment, your brain doesn't want a financial plan. It wants relief. So you order food instead of cooking. You buy something small online. You swipe your card and whisper, it's just this once. But here's the lie, it's never just once. These decisions repeat quietly, and over months and years, they decide whether you stay anxious about money or eventually experience real freedom. And here, as something most people don't want to admit, modern systems are designed to exploit this weakness. One-click payments, saved cards, notifications. Only today, last chance. These are not accidents. Behavioral designers know that urgency triggers fear, and fear shuts down long-term thinking. That's why you spend faster under pressure and regret it later when the emotion fades. Another uncomfortable truth is that pleasure spending is often emotional self-medication. When life feels boring, unfair, uncertain, or out of control, money becomes a shortcut to comfort. Not because you're irresponsible, but because your brain is trying to feel safe. The problem is simple. The comfort is temporary, but the financial damage is permanent. So what's the solution? Not willpower. Willpower is unreliable. Science shows it drains quickly, especially under stress. Relying on willpower is why people fail again and again. The real solution is changing how your brain experiences the future. First, make your future self emotionally real, not just numbers or goals. Visualize your future life in detail, your stress level, your freedom, your daily routine. Studies show that when people emotionally connect with their future self, saving behavior improves dramatically. Write a message to your future self. Record a voice note to yourself 5 years from now. The more real that person feels, the harder it becomes to betray them. Second, remove friction from good decisions and add friction to bad ones. Automate your savings the moment money comes in, before emotions interfere. At the same time, make spending slightly harder. Remove saved cards. Add a 24-hour pause for non-essential purchases. These small barriers protect you when logic is weakest. Third, don't eliminate pleasure. Replace it. A deprived brain will eventually rebel. The goal isn't to suffer. The goal is to choose pleasures that don't sabotage your future. Plan guilt-free spending in advance. Intentional pleasure loses its power to control you. And finally, track patterns, not perfection. One bad decision won't ruin your life. Repeated unconscious decisions will. Awareness is the real upgrade. The moment you start noticing why you spend, not just what you spend on, you regain control. Now here's the line most people hate hearing. If you think you will start saving when you earn more, you probably never will. Because this was never about income, it was about behavior. Comment below, what is the one small pleasure that quietly costs you the most money over time? And share this video with someone who always says, I'll start later. Because later is usually the lie your brain tells you today. The truth is simple, even if it's uncomfortable. You don't lose wealth in dramatic moments. You lose it in quiet daily choices that feel harmless, until one day you realize they weren't. Thanks for taking interest in this video. See you soon. Take care.